What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2. We're here on our Hardcore Dryad series, going until we lose, and we are on Onslaught floor number 14. Let's check it out. Of course, we're making our way through the new player quest line. The Onslaught Defender, we've got 8 more maps we need to get done here in Onslaught mode. So how do we want to do this one? We got cyborgs rolling out over here. We could just do a big old turtle build here, but is that what we want to do? Not certain that's what I want to do. See. Go ahead and we'll put a tree there. Then we'll go with another one, say like right there. We got just a fodder lane there, and then the flyer lane. Now, we got down below and then up top. And this one I got mixed emotions on. I would love to just spawn camp this one. Let's actually give it a whirl. I'm going to put a tree right here under where these flyers come out. We'll go with another one, say like right there. And then we've got down below here. We got geode lanes on that one. But this one I don't think will be too bad. We can throw, drop a tree right there. All right, so we're going to do the same kind of rinse and repeat that we've been doing. Going to go with slimes and bees. So we got one slime up front. We're going to put a few bees down behind. Now, like on this lane, of course, we've got this area that the enemies spawn and walk out. And those bees, of course, are just going to tear stuff up back in that area. So I actually want that lane to be pretty much automated. So let's go with a 4th bee there. Over here, we got a little fodder lane, and then we got the dive bombers. Let's get our one slime down. We'll drop it like right there, and then here we can just throw the bees right up in here. Let's go 4 there as well, and then we'll see how the DU works out. Now let's see, we got no cyborgs coming out of this ground lane. We got Whomper Vanguards and then a regular fodder lane here. So I think we can go slime there and slime there. And then what? I mean, we can go super heavy on this area. We can go like 4 bees there. And then another 4 there. And then that leaves me a good chunk for down below here. Now, down below, once again, we got the spawn area here where the enemies have to walk out and around. So I can place the bees just about anywhere, but I kind of have to make some decisions on what I want to do. I think I'm going to slap them right down here. I've got deadly strikes going on the bees still. So they have a bunch of range. So putting them just about anywhere is fine. Then we got 1,100 left. What do we want to do with that? You know, I think we want to try to completely automate this side of the map and just pay attention to the other side. So with that in mind, let's go super ridiculously heavy here. I mean, that's just crazy, right? And then we'll pay attention to this side of the map with what's going on. But let's go ahead and star up here and then let it fly. See how it goes for the first wave. We'll just drop a few more stars as the enemies are coming out. This one will be fully stare at the minimap and watch what's happening. The flyers from that lane could be a concern, but hopefully they're fine. I just need to keep an eye on that tree over there. As they are just going to dive bomb the tree right away. I see nothing peeking out over here, which means the bees are doing their job. they're getting the kills in. On the back door, you see we got some cyborgs right there. Yeah, they're just getting the kills in really, really early. So we're having no issue there at all. Go ahead and start preparing for the next wave here. All right, now I do want to make sure these flyers get wrecked. I'm going to throw just one upgrade on each of those bees there. And then everything else I want to dump into this side. We got a captain rolling out here. But, I mean, we've got a lot of power sitting here. So I don't think that captain is really going to stand much of a chance. We will see. Let's throw one upgrade on everything. And then we'll do the same thing upstairs here. Just throw a few ups around. All right, so that seems like it's looking pretty good. Let it fly here, and then we'll get all juiced back up on stars. Right, I think that's more than enough. The wave is like just burning away, and I'm still dropping stars here. This is a pretty chill map overall, and I think a big part of it is with all the pathways, with how enemies walk. You just got a lot of time to get upfront killing before any enemy is kind of like in a dangerous zone. See where we jumped all the way up to 8 out of 10 gear. There's a light chip. That's my second 10 out of 10 on this playthrough. That's going to be a big upgrade right there. Getting the 8 out of 10 gear, this is going to be a huge jump in champion score without a doubt on this one. You know, hopefully we get a nice assortment of drops to cover all of the slots. But we should get our champion score just cranked way, way up here. All right, let's just go ahead and let it fly. Things are going so smoothly that I think we can just spend our upgrades before wave 5 and probably be good. Yeah, that lane, nothing is even making it out the front door hardly at all. A few rando stragglers are coming out, but pretty much everything is getting just bashed right up front. Like I said, pretty smooth running map altogether, the way the map is designed. Plus with the 1100 DU, you know, there's a lot of spawns. So with that in mind, there's a lot of DU. However, we can shut so much down to confined areas. Ribs is getting beat down. He's actually on the wall up here. Let's see how much damage he did to it. Practically nothing. He threw one upgrade in on that tree there, but did very, very little damage to that one. Right, and there we go. So let's just rinse and repeat. We'll go one more wave, and then I'll collect up the mana and get the upgrades in for the final wave here. Only 300 mobs, 353 mobs, I think it was, with this many lanes. In a lot of cases, unless you just get really, really bad lanes, this is like one of the dream maps to get as far as ease of running. It looks like nothing is still making it out of there. Take a couple of steps out and it's over. Now, seeing that 8 out of 10 gear means we are not too far away from getting into Chaos 5 enemies, which means we're going to have assassins in the mix. So I do want to potentially think about maybe getting a little bit of hero health now, so I can survive the assassin runs. That ogre got slapped. That is going to be a nice big fat upgrade right there. I'm going to hold out for a 10 out of 10 before moving any mods, any of the mods around, since things are running so smoothly. But that's going to be a nice addition to something. In fact, with that piercer servo on it, maybe we'll throw it on the harpies and try to work a harpy into the mix here at some point. All right, final wave. So let's go ahead and throw a few upgrades around. Like we got a regular ogre and Malthius up top. We got 500 more, almost 600. Actually, it'll be more after the mana up here. Get one upgrade on that tree there. And then we'll just spam it in for the rest. And let's let it fly here and see how we go for this final wave. We got lots of stars still left over. Hopefully they don't disappear on me. Luckily, the mob counts are relatively low on this map because they don't come out super fast, even though there is a lot of lanes. The individual groupings in each little wave or segment that come out during the course of a wave are just pretty small. Now, that, of course, is going to depend on what lanes you get to. Oh, man, that ogre just got chewed apart. Malthius getting destroyed as well. Just about there. Only a few more mobs. There we go. So yeah, pretty smooth sailing on that one. Let's go ahead and grab all of our loot, and then we'll head back. I think this is going to have some major impact on the champion score for this run. But let's go, let's auto-collect everything and take a look at the loot. All right, so first things first, we do have some ascension points to put in. Let's go ahead and slap those guys in, just in those same slots. And then let's see what kind of shardage we got. Oh my god, we finally got speed boost. It is an absolute miracle. We are upgrading that right away since it's so cheap. And oh yes, that is glorious. So finally got speed boost. We got Enduring Lash, that one we can just scrap. And we got Dragon's Haste, which, you know, I'd be stoked to see that one if I was on the Countess, but since I'm not so much. Let's see what Mana Node's gift gives us. Nothing worth really looking at. Now, we did get those, that 10 out of 10 light chip. Sadly, not the hottest mod here. But we'll go ahead and we'll lock that one and save it. I'm not going to use it. But one thing I do want to do is check the old champion score. Let's put that on our harpies for the piercer servo. Let's see what we gain from this one. 2545. So that was a big boost. 500 champion score boost just from the one map. Now that leaves us just shy. We need 2750 to get Chaos 5 open. And like I said, the goal is to skip Chaos 5 in these 10 maps. So hopefully we're able to do that. But that is going to get it for this episode. So thanks a ton for watching. Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful day. And I will see you next time around. Take it easy.